Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Boom episode 75. My name is Jeffrey Blight, the owner of RFPW, and we are here with Boom, and we don't have any clue what will be going on here in Leipzig, Germany tonight, Saturday evening, and it's time for RFPW fun. And kicking off tonight is a women's match scheduled for 1 fall, and introducing first, she's the sweetest candy of them all. From London, England, it's Candyfloss. So let's see what she can make of it here today. I'm very curious to see what they can do. And her opponent tonight, who actually is that? I have no idea. Oh my god, it's Little Miss Roxxy. Well, she's here. And I think it's time to kickstart our very first poll of the evening, as we always do. So we have Candyfloss and Little Miss Roxxy. I'm going to start a poll, and you can vote in the poll for the live viewers. If you're watching us on demand, of course, you can always still vote, but your vote won't count for anything. But then again, thank you very much for doing so. Little Miss Roxxy also seems pretty much ready for all of this here tonight, so let's see what it will become of it. And let's get ready to wrestle. When the bell sets, and here we go. Ready to hear any of your feedback. We're looking to improve as much as we can. For those involved, we still need your team songs. Send them on Twitter via DM, or make sure to send them over via Discord. Failing to do so in time or not being active will result in active termination of your contract. And we are very, very strict in that. Anyone who is not coming along, not really following suit, then that is the end of the line for you. Just want to make sure that we only get the most active people around. We're not saying that you have to be there every show, but definitely make sure to keep commenting on the YouTubes as well as being there during the live shows, because that is important for you to progress. Moreover, you will earn fancy euros, which will help you upgrade and more. So at the start of the show, we always dish out 50 fancy euros, which should be helpful for you to come and join us. If that is not the case, well, you'll just have to make sure to be there. Different time slots. In the meantime, Candyfloss has started the onslaught of Little Miss Roxxy in the ring in Leipzig, Germany. And we are here, yes, in Leipzig, in the well, can't remember how the venue was told to be here. We're here in the Sport Forum in Leipzig. Or you can call us Arena Leipzig. That's dependable on what you want to call it, because there's many names for the specific arena that we are in. But we're doing our best. Oh, takedown harsh, landing on the shoulder blades. Candyfloss might be out of this one. And the cover by the referee. First cover of the matchup, 2 count. So it's already a very close one. You want to see close action here, of course. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Face first. Face plant. Gosh. From the top row and a cover now. That should end it too. No, Candyfloss sticks in it. Great effort by Candyfloss for sticking in it, but we wouldn't have mistaken her if that went to a 3 count. Absolutely amazing job here. And we move on. Oh, dragged by the head slash neck slash hair. It's got to be careful about that, because that won't help. And that's going the way it is. She's going to the top rope now, Candyfloss. And what can she create from this opportunity? Oh, it connects with the stomp. Cover. Only 1 count, because it didn't properly connect. It looked like it much landed more on the legs rather than the stomach area where the definitive impact would be, but it's not, and we're still going around. Jesus. And Candyfloss again, now on the second rope. So you definitely want to make sure that you hear, oh, it goes up and over. And rolls over. A little Miss Roxxy might be overtaken here. No. Close call right there for Candyfloss again. And Miss Roxxy still in position to win this matchup. And oh, went for a knee strike there. With these women at the same height, it allows so much more options in this match in terms of moves that can be executed. Goes for a short variation. Oh, I tried to think she'd try to go for suplex, but she goes for DDT instead. And I think that might be it. The impact on the neck. Yes, Little Miss Roxxy wins the matchup. And that was pretty painful, to say the least. We don't know what will come next. We have no clue what will happen tonight. I think I might remember vividly from the main event that I said on Fight Night yesterday that Ringkampf would be here, but against who, against what, I don't know. Might have to take a look ahead and see what will become of it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we thank YTW18 Plus for their great partnership throughout the years and the more nominal feuds that we've had. It's good to know. We also, of course, have our other partners in CW, OLW, and the NSWE Feds. Get well soon, Mundo, and we look forward to seeing you back on the 15th for NSW Raw. And we also, of course, want to thank, the Wrestling Matters Podcast and the Scottish Wrestling Network We see John Woods, but this is Jack Walker. Jack Walker, oh, is taking over here. Trying to take down John Woods. I don't know why that is going on, or how this will unfold, but it's looking tough here because John Woods defeated Jordan Devlin, and look at him, total whirl slam. And John Woods just walks on like nothing's happening. He's watching for Jack Walker, and now they're going head to head. And Jack Walker's in trouble. But anyway, this ends. John Woods will sort of win before the bell is rung. I don't know what he was supposed to face Jack Walker. Takes him down by the shoulders. Tries to go into submission. Sort of variation of the sleeper hold. Pressure applied on the neck. Now he rolls out. Drop kick now. And takes now the arm drag. But John Woods wins in anyhow. And it ends in a stalemate. And the referees are sent out to get them out of each other. Jesus. And Women's Night Out Season 7 Episode 1 was the very first Women's Night Out episode last year. Make sure to check that out. It's one of our classic episodes of the week. I'm going to continue with this women's match. That is a fatal four-way match between Piper Niven, the current Glamazons champion, Mercedes Ricci, former Glamazons champion, Priestley, and Santana Garrett. And I'm hearing that John Woods was supposed to face Taylor Essex here tonight. Well, that didn't turn out to be it, but at least they tried, I guess. So we'll open up the poll again for you to vote for the live streams at twitch.tv/RFPW network and who will win. As well as you are able to also subscribe to us at youtube.com/RFPW2014, where we have 153 subscribers, where you can also watch every Fight Night and Boom episode, as well as any other broadcast since 2014, some exceptions, and the 4th annual Crossroads pay-per-view held last Sunday night, in which great championship matches were held. Also, make sure to join our Discord. You can find on Twitter how to. If you don't know, then of course make sure to send us a DM. We will send you an invite for the Discord. If you're active over there, that also does a great deal and a great amount for us, and that will help us to evolve as well. And we're now looking at Santana Garrett going to the top rope as the championship number 1 and 2. That means the champion, Piper Niven, and Mercedes Ricci, the former champion, and the one who lost her opportunity in a rematch against Piper Niven, Mercedes Ricci, fighting at each other. Meantime, Priestley, the torque on Santana Garrett is real. And will she have to tap? No. And Piper Niven is being taken down. Jesus. And picks him up. No, cover by Priestley. No, not enough. And the backbreaker to Mercedes Ricci. Piper Niven rolls out. That's Mercedes Ricci also out. They're out there, and it doesn't look like it's going to end soon. I mean, you could better expect more coming from this match, as the first women's match already was very much up to pace. Oh god, double team to Mercedes Ricci from Priestley and Garrett, and now this missed super kick. Ricci goes to the outside, Priestley follows. And Garrett is in trouble. And there's Viper. 1, 2, no. Well, thank you, say the women, for this opening that was still ongoing. I mean, the match is far from over yet, but it remains to be seen what will happen throughout the next couple of minutes. How much damage will add up and stack up. Ricci's still looking to act against Piper Niven, having such a grudge from not being able to regain that Glamazon Championship last Sunday at Crossroads. And you gotta be wondering why, because there's much opportunity right there in order to take that title. And it seems now B Priestley is the only Glamazon left standing. She's gonna pick her up at her own pace. She's gonna stomp her down hard and lands badly on the neck. And that's not what you want to see. You do want to see hard hitting action, but you don't want to see somebody bend their neck in ways that shouldn't even be humanly possible. And Santana Garrett keeps rolling out the flying head scissors. She's got to act quick if she wants that cover, and she does. 2, 3, oh, nearly 3, but B Priestley also goes to get involved again. Jeez. It's not a crowded house here tonight in the live streams. But then, of course, we hope for you that you're watching this on YouTube later on. That should help. So make sure to keep watching, because without you, we are unable to continue and to support everything that we do. Mercedes Ricci tried to go for a German. That didn't work out. Oh boy, what's going on? We have a power cut. Production issues, and we are back, keeping it up. Well, sometimes these technical difficulties happen. We are prepared for them, and we try to tackle them as soon as we can, and I guess we did here tonight again. Try to go for it, but Mercedes Ricci escapes. But in what way has damage already been done? DDT. Ricci in the corner. So now elimination, fatal fall away. Santana Garrett. No, she's on the outside. I thought she was eliminated. I missed something. Set up powerbomb. There's one hell of a way to size of the competition in the Glamazon's division. And Piper Niven tries to steal the pinfall. No, only 1 count. That would have been a great steal by the current Glamazon's champion. But I don't know whether that's enough. Oh! Take down on the shoulder blades with the inverted DDT. A back body drop to B Priestley. She's got to go for a spine buster right afterwards. And B rolls out of the ring. Fierce impact. And of course, looking at next week, well, the upcoming week, because we want you to know what we are doing. Next week, upcoming on Monday night, on 9 p.m. CET, 8 p.m. GMT, as always. Fight Night episode 137. As Mercedes Ricci get close to 2 count. And we will host Boom on Friday evening on demand at YouTube's network. So Monday night, Fight Night, Friday night, Boom. And you know where to watch it right now. Of course, we'll keep you up to date on Twitter about everything that goes on and goes around. But just look at the bridging figure 4. It was a figure 8. Santana Garrett tried to get the boot in the face. That didn't work. Santana Garrett's just too quick. And needs to feed. Santana Garrett might steal it if the referee's quick enough. Santana Garrett wins it. And that will help her rise among the rankings. Great victory right there. And double team by Priestley and Garrett throughout the match proved to be very beneficial throughout the stage of the match. So earlier tonight we've seen Niven's Roxxy defeat Candyfloss. John Woods attacked by Jack Walker but went to stalemate before even a match against Taylor Essex and John Woods could happen. And now it's Santana Garrett winning the fatal 4-way in the Glamazons division. And what's next? That's the question. This week's classic episode of 2016, Fight Night episode 100. 3 great championship matches, tag titles, Glamazons title, and the RFPW championship on the line, I guess that was. Make sure to check that out on the network. It's all there. And we'll highlight a classic or 2 classic episodes every other week. It's now time for the next match. Scheduled for one fall and new interesting camera angles are appearing. Because here they are. They represent Germany and Austria. To the left, your 5-time former RFPW champion. Second longest reigning in total. And from Austria, the granddaddy of them all, Walter, the tag team champions, Ringkampf in Axel Jr. and Walter. And they've been holding those titles for quite a while now. Last Monday night on Fight Night, they lost a match against the Mundo, NSW's flag carrier, and the RFPW champion, Angelico. Tonight they're looking for revenge. They've been holding these titles since the 28th of March, since Underground episode number 4. And we are gonna see who their opponents will be tonight. Oh, and it's a familiar team. It's a team they already beat for the tag team titles when defending. But here tonight, they represent Great Britain. They are the team of Chris Brooks and Kit Lycos. It's CCK. And for those wondering, what does CCK stand for? If only we had a bloody clue. We don't. Just CCK. That's all we know. There's nothing more, nothing else than that we know of. So, Ringkampf against CCK. Here we go. Okay, and we have found the option what is CCK. The Calamari Catch Kings. I'm in a grand team. 2-time Progress Tag Team Champions, 1-time CZW, and Attack Tag Team Champions 3 times. The CCK team. And of course, veterans on the other side of the ring. 10+ year careers for both DT Jr. and Walter. DT Jr. second generation, as in part of NXT. but we are still able to use him thanks to our great relationship. Meantime, Walter absolutely taking down Chris Brooks, and it's not going to be easy or even better. And as of course, I've now been informed the main event of the evening. And let's hope this will be a better match than it has been last Monday night, because those were two dreadful matches. Both Henderson and Morgan Wolf couldn't impress, as well as Ringkampf. Mundo and Angelica couldn't impress the crowd, nor myself as a commentator. Whoa, okay. And look at that, a huge flip by Chris Brooks. That's the agility of the CCK team, absolute cruiserweights. And there's been voices to have the Cruiserweight Championship return, but the roster that we feel is not in depth too much enough to support that, let alone possibly support a third brand where it could be defended on good basis. Currently we've been asked questions on how big is our roster. Well, we can have a look and we'll let you know how big our roster is. 8, 4. That goes with +8. It's around 64, 65. That is what you can count on right now. That's the depth of our roster. And we'll try to get a little bit more in depth throughout the next upcoming months. Due to Junior now overtaken with the submission of technical skills that is so well learned here in his home country of Germany. And it's good to be always back on home soil. You always feel a little bit stronger. Next week we will be back out in the Netherlands for two great shows with Fight Night and Boom. Those both to be held and Pop Podium Vault in Sittard, one of our former venues, and which we now return after a great half a year in our mainstay in England, then moving back. But attack, mate, slowly behind the back of Kit Lycos, who didn't even realise, and just look at it. The big boot and a clothesline, and then another big boot. Kit Lycos is nowhere to go towards his strength. Oh my god, there it is, clothesline from hell from Walter. Absolutely no shot. And trying to take it, but takes him down with the leg. Smart decision there. Shouldn't be taunting, should make the tag to Chris Brooks now. But he does, thinks he can get back in it. I doubt that. Look at the flexibility of Walter as well. He's lost some weight throughout the last half a year as well, so he's doing pretty good. But he knows he can do better, so what a wonderful job. And now look at that, this is going to be a power bomb. Hooks on, but it's a rope break. Tries to drop kick, but Brooks counters. Now we've got all four men in the ring, and Walter wisely clotheslining Chris Brooks to the back, while Kit Lycos is still down. Backbreaker. And another clothesline from hell. What a match. The power is too grand for this. That's just call it like it is. Less large athletes. And Wolves is just continuing the onslaught now with a leg drop. Man, oh man. Walter now. What's next? He's going for the powerbomb again now. Hooks on. 1, 2, 3. Ringkampf win. No option there for Kit Lycus to escape. I did not expect that. And your winners tonight are the tag team champions. The excellent mix of agility, speed, power and technique. Again, thank you very much for watching tonight's episode. The winners are tag team champions of Ringkampf. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, my name is Jeffrey Blight. Subscribe to us at youtube.com/RFPW2014. And for our live viewers, make sure to follow us. And we'll see you soon. This Monday night for Fight Night. Good night.